hopefully this looks good. Maybe a little bit cloudy in here, I can't tell. Welcome to another episode of Levi in the Closet. Hopefully I look HD because I just got a new camera. The iPhone, not a new camera, but I got a new phone to record videos on. The iPhone 12 Plus, I want to say. So it's got the 3 cameras. I'm not really sure where to look at, so I'm trying to look somewhere in that direction. But one thing before I get started in this video, I'm really pissed because I actually recorded I don't even know how many, at least 6 videos on my old phone, and then for some reason it kept doing this thing where it's like the apple of death or whatever, like the red ring of death for Xbox, but it's like the apple symbol, and it comes up on your screen and doesn't go away, and it doesn't power up past the apple symbol. I couldn't figure out how to get past it. I tried upgrading my software, not upgrading, but I did end up upgrading my phone and my phone plan because that was already part of what I wanted to do. But I guess, just circumstances kind of led up to me getting a new phone. So I'm pretty excited. And hopefully this looks real good. Hopefully this looks real good. Okay, so to get into the video today, my item of the day is my yellow South Dakota. Man, I'm just mumbling, stumbling all over the place today. This is my yellow hoodie from South Dakota. Sioux Falls. It's got the bison on the side here, and then it's got the falls. I think that's supposed to be like Sioux Falls on the side. I got this not the last time I went to South Dakota, but before that. And the reason that ties into the video today is because today, as of Wednesday, April 28th, 2021, I quit my job at the Columbian. For the record, I quit my job today. It was my last, I didn't quit today. It was my last day today at the Columbian. And it just feels so weird. That's what I want to talk about today. I have to get my beverage. Because, you work someplace for so long. I worked there for over 3 years now. And you start to bond with people and, have connections and stuff. And now it's I feel like I'm going through a breakup, or I'm going through a really odd time, and I had to say goodbye to so many people, and and just in so many different ways too. Some people I hardly ever talk to, or some people carriers, a newspaper carrier, they were people that I would interact with, and some people that I didn't even work with back at the newspaper plant said bye to me. So that's kind of odd. Not everybody knew. I kind of told some people beforehand. I told people today even that it was my last day, and they were like, why? So surprised. And I guess it did kind of catch people off guard. I didn't want to go around just saying it all over the place and making a big deal about it. I kind of just want to slowly just kind of take my leave. I put my 2 weeks in. I think that's the right thing to do. If you're somebody that doesn't do that, I guess, that's a personal preference thing. I feel like that's the respectful thing to do. And if you want to apply for another job in the future, they're going to probably be calling your previous work and asking about your, how you performed and everything. So that kind of boosts that in my mind, that you left on a good note, not just saying, all right, I quit, I'm leaving, and then they never see you again, or just not showing up, whatnot. I've seen a lot of different things in my job because I was a manager of people, and that's, I think, a really great life experience. And so I'm really glad that I had the experience that I had there. It really shaped me into who I am now. Through these 3 years, I've seen myself come so far in such a progression. And not to just keep talking about myself necessarily, but I think that it's just really, I'm proud of it. I'm proud of how far I've come. And I don't think enough people put that effort towards their job, or not that you have to be super business minded, or when I go to my job, I'm, dialed in, because I am. When I go to my work, I'm there to work. I'm not there to just mess around and talk to people. I'm there to do a job. I get paid for a reason. That's why I'm there. And I don't think enough people take pride in their work. They just see it as, well, they owe me. They owe me. It's well, you kind of owe them too. They're paying you. They don't have to. They could fill your position. My position is going to get filled, and I'm not going to be there anymore. So in that way, it's kind of people are expendable, but also you should take pride in what you do, not seeing it as just oh, I'm an expendable employee. You take pride in your work, you do something and put effort into it. And yeah, I just don't see that a lot. And there were some people, like the person I recommended to take my position, I saw that in him. I saw a really good work ethic. I saw he really works well with other people. He doesn't complain. And not that you can't complain, but I think if it becomes a habit and they're like, oh, we know this person, they like to complain all the time, that's not a good thing. Like, you should look as you should come to work and you should perform as the job requires. But yeah, I'm just, now people are saying like, what are you gonna do? What are you doing? Well, I am moving. If you haven't seen my previous videos, and I don't know what was recorded before because I made all these other videos I'm still pissed about that I ended up but yeah, I didn't really talk about that in the video, but I digress. I'm gonna be moving to South Dakota. That's tying in with my hoodie. I don't really have a job lined up yet. I do have family members that talk to me about different opportunities. I have, I could be doing a detailing job. I could be just working with my uncle because he does like handyman type jobs. Like, I could be doing a lot of different things. I see this going a lot of different ways, and I'm not worried about, oh, I need to go apply for jobs now, or I need to have this all dialed in. Like, I'm financially going to be secure, so I have like at least 2 months, at least, I mean, really 3 months, but I don't want to go that far. I don't want to allow myself to just wait and wait and wait. I want to get a job. Like, I'm not just going to be unemployed, but I do have that buffer that I can take my time and just kind of like acclimate. And hopefully that doesn't, because my parents would say like, oh, you need to have another job lined up before you quit your job. I guess so, but I think the circumstances are different. Like, I'm moving, so I don't necessarily need to have a job lined up. That's kind of a personal opinion thing. Really, I just wanted to make this video today because this is my last day at the Colombian, and I felt like I needed to say something about it because there's people there that I'm definitely going to miss. Then there's some people there that I'm not really going to miss because they were really hard to work with, and it was kind of a struggle, but it really added value to my life. Like, even though it wasn't always easy working there and it wasn't ideal a lot of times, I'm still really glad that I had that experience. Like, keeping a positive mindset, like, this changed me for the better and gave me really good life lessons. And now I have people management experience, and I'm pretty young, I'd say. Like, maybe there's younger managers, but I think just like being able to lead a team and like do the things that I got to do. There's a lot of people that are older than me in those positions, like actual adults, like like adults, but they're like in their 30s or later, and I'm 25, and I've been in that job for 3 years now. So I've been since I was 22. Pretty crazy. That's when I was getting out of my last serious relationship. I got out of that and then quit my job at a car dealership and then started working at the newspaper. So that's pretty crazy. And that kind of reminds me of this similar situation. Like, this is a really transitional, like really odd transitional period. So I guess, you can just follow me along. Like, you just watch more videos to come because I might be changing locations soon. I'm going to try to make a lot more videos in my free time because I'm not employed. Maybe I'm going to be doing like some DoorDash situation or like mowing lawns. And I'm a hustler, so I can make money. I know how to get my money. I'm not worried about anything like that. But yeah, continue just loving yourself before anybody else, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.